Alright, what is going on YouTube? Adonis coming back at you with a brand new video, and today we have episode number 8 of my No Money Spent series, and today is going to be a huge episode as we have made a number of additions. Now taking a look at the offense, we have added Ernest Johnson. He is definitely like the star player that we've added today. The reason we went ahead and got him is because he's got 85 speed, 83 change of direction, which is better than both Swift and Khalil Herbert. He's 5'10", 208, so he's not small. He's got pretty good break tackle, very good trucking, I would argue, for a card of, you know, with like very good speed. So very excited to see how he does. He's only got 69 catching, but hey, that's all right. Very excited to ground and pound with this ball. Also, 86 acceleration cannot be ignored. This dude's gonna come out of the gate flying, and he's gonna hit that top speed really quickly. Very excited to try him out. Along with that, we picked up a left guard and a left tackle. I felt like that was, you know, positions that I should finally like take a look at getting. So now we have a full elite offense pretty much, besides our fullback, but you know, we don't really use our fullback. So again, very, very happy about this. The offense finally coming together, looking really nicely. This left tackle and left guard should help us run the ball a lot better, even though we were already running the ball phenomenally. Very excited to see how they do. I also picked up Tevin Jenkins at right tackle. I'm realizing that I didn't have him in the last episode as well. So again, another big addition to the offensive line. Coming over to defense, you guys are going to see the biggest addition that we've made arguably is going to be Jalen Watson. He's free. Go grind out the Headliners Forge. He's 6'2", 204. He's got 85 speed. Really, really good card. 85 speed, 87 excel with that 85 man is going to make him a beast. Press leaves a little bit to be desired, but at 6'2", 204, he should be a very good cornerback. All of our corners, I think right now, are sitting around or above 6 foot, which again is really useful, especially when we come up against cards like DK Metcalf, like Drake London, you know, like Kyle Pitts as well. Again, these guys are going to be able to lock them down. Very excited to see how he can do today. And then the other big addition that we have made is we got Reggie White from our field pass, 6'5", 291. My goodness. And he's got 84 power moves, 83 block shed, pretty good finesse moves as well. I think he should be able to do work. We're definitely going to put him in for someone today, probably in place of Trayvon Walker, because Walker just doesn't get to the quarterback all that often. I think Reggie White should be a great complement to the rest of our guys on our defensive line. And so that is all of the upgrades that I have. You guys can see that I have 321K. I'm actually not going to be buying a player today. I'm going to put out a poll probably when this video goes live so that you guys can go ahead and vote on who I should get next. I'm looking at a couple of different players. My offense and my defense are kind of not set for right now, but they're looking pretty good. So I'm kind of lost in terms of where I should go. Should I get another edge rusher? Should I get a safety and then make Eric Berry not play at all? What should I do? You guys go ahead, decide that down in the comments and in that poll. Without further ado though, we're going to go ahead and hop into a game. All right, here we go. Getting into our next game, and oh my goodness, I think this guy probably has a Bears theme team. This could be a very interesting game for our defense. We'll see if we can compete. I mean, 88 Devin Hester is going to be problematic to say the least, and he's going to start off on defense. So hopefully we can come out, punch him in the mouth, and then just see how we do on defense. All right, so he's actually starting off onside kicking here. Let's see what we can do. Travis Kelce, please fucking grab the ball. Thank you. Just like that, we're going to go ahead and hop into I form and try and ground the pound the ball a little bit more with Ernest. I really liked him when he was on the Browns. I mean, he was just like kind of a burner. Like he's a very fast back, you know, just one of my favorite YouTubers, that franchise guy, said he's a slasher more than anything else in the run game. And just like that, out to the 44-yard line, not really able to get anything going off rip with that run, as we're going to see if we don't have Ernest. Oh my God, if we completed that, that was going places, I'll tell you that. We'll go ahead, we'll come into strong close. It looks like he's kind of running a little like audible blitz from cover 3. So a cover 3 shell, I mean, we should be able to hit something over the middle field a little bit later here. So I'm thinking maybe Kadarius Toney on this. John Mechie, we will take a look and see, as yeah, he's absolutely slinging heat. Should be Kadarius Toney all day, baby. And JC Horn catches up to him really, really, really quickly on that. Very interesting. We're going to see if we can't hit maybe our boy Johnson on a wheel route. I'm not entirely sure if that will be open, as that was open kind of for a second. He's got his sauce on that, which is really interesting. I think that's just based off alignment, but it means that he probably isn't matching up cornerbacks by speed, which is, again, something to keep in mind, as we are going to run like an off tackle play right there with Ernest and just not able to get anything going. Not sure how I feel about this card so far, but we're going to keep grounding and pounding, or trying to at least, as unfortunately not able to do anything right there. Trenton Simpson getting in for the sack. We'll take our 3. I usually don't take 3. If you guys know me, I will pretty much always go for the touchdown, but we do have those objectives now where you have to like score X amount of field goals in our season's like competitive field pass. And so I figured I would go ahead and, you know, knock that one out, just get one down. I think that's the first field goal that I've taken, but let's see how we can do on defense. All right, so he's coming out in single back wing pair. Let's see what we can do here, as yeah, he's just going to kind of run that play that I like to run. He's got Khalil. I mean, if he does have a Chicago Bears theme team, that's a pretty good card, honestly. Like a free, nice 84 running back that would get up to like 86 speed if you fully max out that Bears theme team. As it looks like he's just going to be running kind of, you know, like the same offense that we have run in the past. Ooh, as his Khalil gets after it, and then we get a hit stick from 24. Not sure who that was there. I really don't want to get beat over top, so I'm shading over top every single time. As that should be, I mean, a Caleb's got to be on that. That's unfortunate to say the least. I'm gonna shade over top inside yet again, as he's gonna run a little. I don't know what that was. But Darrelle Revis in the middle of the field, not able to do anything right there. And his Khalil is just gone. And he's loving this right now. All right, so he went ahead, finally took the ball into the end zone. He's going to run the ball again, I have to assume here. Not able to string it out, and it is 6-3. So we could tie it up with just a field goal. We'll see if he goes onside yet again. Definitely an interesting player. And yeah, he's going to go onside again. I'm kind of okay with just coming out with our regular look, you know, for kickoff. If he's just going to onside every single time, it's going to give us pretty solid field position. So we're going to start with a halfback off tackle with Adonis and see what we can get going here. He kind of seems like he knows where we want to go for the most part, as Adonis just kind of getting caught up in that wash right there. 3 rushes for 7. Not killing it right now, to say the least. As we'll see if we can. I was hoping we could be able to string that. Maybe we'll look at getting another fullback, but I honestly feel like this guy might get killed by Trey White flex. I'm not entirely sure. Definitely coming out in a blitzing offense, which again, we can kind of audible into if I find that is like something that would probably benefit us, as I was hoping to throw that ball a little bit earlier. We're going to go hurry up, try and get something going here on offense, and just see what we can do. So we'll audible Ernest out. And it looks, I mean, he's bringing 5 every time. We should have like just match straight up, as I will throw that. Kadarius Toney do work, and he's not able to come down with the ball just like that. He's out to the 42-yard line. So, all right. So yeah, so this is going to be a very strong front for us. 3-3 Cub. Again, should be able to do some work against him. We'll see. He's running a lot of like crossing routes, and we get a flag right there, unfortunately. All right, so 1st and 15. I'm gonna pretty much guarantee he wants to go outside here. So we're just gonna kind of sit over the top of this. Yep, went on to go outside, and we're just kind of, you know, we're getting in. I will absolutely take that. Trayvon Walker doing some work for us right there. We can obviously audible into like a cover 3 if we want to. So I think this play right here will probably shade over top inside, and you know, we'll show blitz for sure with Cam. This might be a decent way to bag him. I can't imagine you actually, like I was gonna say, I can't imagine he actually wants to run the ball all that much. And just like that, we can audible again into cover 3. Just kidding. We are not going to be audibling into cover 3 here. We're going to shade over top inside, because I think that's where he wants to go. And I mean, Delpit, just based on alignment, got kind of beat right there. So we're going to come out in Samuel blitz 3 here. We're going to guess pass, although I guess if he does run the ball, we're kind of screwed here. And he doesn't. But oh my goodness, was that Reggie White just screaming at the quarterback right there? I think that was phenomenal right there. A little play action kind of got him killed. So we're going to shade over top outside here. We're not going to press our guys. I think he probably wants to run the ball here. I'm not entirely sure. 3rd and 6, I wouldn't be surprised. He does have Franco Harris, and he's going to go with a quick pass. Unfortunately, let up a touchdown. This might be a losing game. And he's going to go for 2 again. Don't really know what the deal is with that, and unfortunately he gets carried into it. He's probably going to go onside yet again. No, he doesn't go onside. Damn it. I was hoping he would, because, you know, he's given us good field position, but we really need to put a drive together. So he comes out in his 5-wide defense. We were giving him a little bit more trouble with our 5-wide defense, you know. Oh my God, that sauce is so fucking fast. That is crazy. As we're going to come out in our favorite, like, bootleg play, essentially, right? Just pray to God that we can get Irv Smith Jr. on the ball right there. Love to see it. Just like that, we're out to the 36-yard line. Got to keep grounding and pounding. We'll see if we go Mechie here maybe early. We go Mechie early. Nice little reception right there. Kyler Gordon on the ball. Dive alert smoke. We'll try and run it up the middle, and we are going to be able to get the first down. Dearness Johnson putting in work for us. 6 for 14. Finally getting him going a little bit. I know you guys said you wanted to see a different offense, but when we are kind of, you know, like playing against a guy like this, we don't really have a whole lot of options, as we are able to swerve the CPU right there with Dearness. And just like that, we are into the end zone. So again, making this a little bit more competitive of a game. All right, so after his kick return, he is out to the 35-yard line. Very surprised we were able to swerve the CPU there. That's kind of a crazy play, but hey, no complaints here. As, oh my goodness, Reggie White is getting after it this game. Maybe it's just because we're blitzing 5, but maybe you got to bring 5 this year. I mean, it's kind of been similar in previous Maddens, as I think he wants to go a streak right here. So we're gonna man up our guy on that, and we'll sit on Irv. I have no problem with that. Ooh, as unfortunately not able to get going over the middle. Grant Delpit. So let's see. We can actually man up our guy. So we'll have to fly right here to Kadarius off rip, but then we can come back to Irv underneath and hit stick him. Oh my goodness, man. I was looking for a hit stick. I would have loved to have one right there. That would have been awesome. We're going to just kind of run over top inside and just guess pass. I think he probably wants to go with something a little crazy here. We're going to actually have a deep zone right behind them. And I think Khalil, he's probably leaving into block here. Yep. So that's great. Oh, I did not even see Irv leaking out of the backfield. And a Caleb Evans not able to get a hit stick. And I mean, how is Irv Smith so good? That card is phenomenal. You guys know I love Irv. He's definitely been like one of the best cards for me in Madden so far this year. And he's going to look Khalil early. And good tackle right there. 2nd and 4. We can't let... I mean, ideally going to try and stop him from scoring. Because we're going to bring Delpit down. Because I don't think he can beat us over top like super deep right here. That's got to be an... Okay, good pass breakup. But I mean, Delpit, I'm putting you right on it, man. You just got to play it. Just kind of continue running the same defense. See if we can bag him. He's definitely going to look for Irv here. Oh, Jalen, you got to make a play, man. You got to make a play. He's got Wandale. Very interesting pick right there. As we're going to, again, continue to bring Delpit down into the box. Just so he can get a little bit earlier onto that Khalil Herbert route as he bends out of the backfield. Oh, that's got to be an interception. That is so unbelievably ridiculous, man. I mean, he's just running the same play over and over. I'm not really like having issues boxing it. I'm just getting unlucky. I'm trying to lurk this. It's just not happening. I don't know what to say. Oh my goodness, he's taken off with Bryce Young. That's got to be a hit stick. That's got to be a hit stick. We were right there, and we just kind of ran through his player, and unfortunately, he's able to get in the end zone. Hopefully, though, we can come out on this drive and punch him right back in the mouth. All right, so we're coming out again in single back. I just feel like it's probably the best option right here. We're going to run this play and see if we can't do something. Again, I have no problem taking off with Bryce, but if we can just dot Irv up, I mean, we'll take that. Get a little juke moves, hit a little spin move on him. And I was going to say, if we get a downfield block, and we are going to get a downfield block, got a Selly on his ass. Yes, sir. Touchdown. 38 seconds, though. He can move the ball pretty quickly on us, so hopefully we can come out and bag him. All right, so we are going to come out and run cover 3, because honestly, I'm just worried about getting beat deep, you know, and we're actually going to man up Reggie White here, because I feel like that's something I kind of need to watch. Oh, damn, Cam Curl got torched right there. That was my user. That was my bad. I guess we'll just go into man, and if we get hit on a deep ball, you know, that just is what it is. Oh, he's coming out into empty. Very interesting look. Very interesting look. We do need to watch 81 right here. Yeah, he knew that. He's very he knows that, like, by alignment essentially how it's gonna work. So we're gonna have to move our guys into the box every single time pretty much. So again, we're just gonna have to move him over so he's right over Khalil, and for some reason he moved back right there. We're gonna shade over top inside because that's what I'm kind of worried about here. Oh, and Jackson oh, what a play. Or Watson, my apologies, not Jackson. One of the first plays that I've seen him make on this team so far, and it is a amazing one, is we're going to back our guys off and shade over top. He's going to go ground and pound a little bit. Cam Curl, we got to get a hit stick. And oh my God, Jalen Ramsey. Just kill the man, why don't you? All right, so there's 13 seconds left. He definitely wants to go deep, right? We've kind of established that. As we're going to move Cam over here and make Delpit our user. Oh, we were going to make Delpit our user. Oh, and Eric Berry. I didn't even click on there. Or I mean, I did click on, but I didn't press Y. That is a huge play for us right there. Let's see. Oh my God, what a play. We're going to see if we can't. I mean, we got 10 seconds. Like, fuck it. Let's push the ball downfield and see if we can get a little crazy with it. As we do have Irv, and he's going to be out at the 48, so we have to kind of go end zone here. If he's running an actual cover 3, okay, he's audibling into man. That's not man. That's a really weird alignment, but that is not man. And John Mechie, or Irv Smith, able to make the catch, unfortunately not able to get down into the end zone. But that was a huge stop for us on defense right there. Absolutely amazing play by Eric Berry. Let's get into the second half. Oh, as he's coming out an empty off rip, which I don't love, honestly. Oh, and I feel like that's maybe got to be a fumble from Cam. It feels like he's too good to just not have that right there, because I kind of feel like I know exactly what he wants to do. So we're going to drop our 2 guys into hard flats, and we'll shade over top. and just kind of let them do work. And oh my God, not Christian Watson, but Jalen Watson got stuck on Reggie White going to that hard flat right there. Very unfortunate. He's running a lot of zigs right now, which are very just hard routes to stop in the game. And in 5 wide, just having those zig routes, again, just going to be damn near impossible for us. We're going to shade over top. I don't think he wants to run the ball very much, honestly. Oh, as Watson is there, gonna get, oh, he couldn't get the interception and overthrow right there. And Watson was like stride for stride with Hester. I think he honestly may have had Hester just straight up like beat there to the ball, but absolutely massive play. Watson! Oh, and Watson's gonna get an interception. His first interception on the squad. Welcome to the team, young man. And he is gonna get an interception, a pick 6 for us. His first INT. Dude has been making plays all over the field with that late pass breakup in the second quarter. And just like that, he puts us in the lead with a pick 6. All right, here we go. Starting out on defense again. We'll see. And maybe he wants to go back to ground and pound. I kind of doubt it just because we have our 5-man out here. Oh, and we overran that route badly. Oh, Cam Curl. Oh, we were so close to animating that on that. I thought that ball was going to be way more outside. But damn, Cam able to make a pass breakup on it. And just like that, we are looking good on defense right now. We're going to shade over top outside. I was going to say, I don't think he wants to run the ball. Oh, what a pass lead up. Oh, and he's going to get a stiff arm on a Caleb Evans, and he's going to stunt. Can Cam Curl catch him? The answer is going to be no. Going to get very lucky off of a stiff arm on one of our guys, but hey, what can you do? All right, so he's coming out in a very, very loaded front right now. Very interesting. Can we get something going with Ernest? The answer is going to be yes, kind of. I mean, 8 rushes for 50 and a touchdown. Dude is putting in work for us today. Very happy about it. As he's not going to have a free rusher, and his user gets taken out of the play, and that's just a missed throw by Bryce Young. Don't love it. Tried to stop running so he would maybe get out of that, like, animation, but unfortunately not able to. We'll see if we maybe have Mechie here on a quick little throw, and we are going to have him nice and early. Able to get a stiff arm on Kyler Gordon and just get fucking tripped up, man. We got the stiff arm, but we just couldn't do anything with it. 3rd and 12. We got to get something going here. This is a huge down for us. And we should have Irv Smith breaking across the middle. Mr. Consistent, Mr. Reliable right there for us. Irv Smith Jr. just dotting him up. I mean, he's running the same plays on me. I'm going to run the same damn plays right back. I know he's frustrated right now for sure. He's probably like, why the hell is Irv getting open every time? Essentially, the way I feel about this is when you can't beat him, you got to join him. Oh my God, we got to throw that away. And what the fuck? That was a crazy animation right there. His guy just flew off the block, and we're going to try and ground and pound a little bit here. See if we can't get something going. And nothing is there. So, I mean, he's coming out in a very strong defense, right? It's going to be good against the pass and the run. It's just going to be hard for us to come out and get anything going here, really. Because we should have Kadarius. Actually, we're going to take off with Bryce. He's not going to have the best speed here. We're going to get 4th and 17. All right, so 4th and 17, we got to get something going. We're going to go 5 wide and just pray that we can get this ball to Irv or Kadarius or Odell. Honestly, just someone. And Kadarius, oh, we had him. Oh, just unfortunately under pressure, out of reach. So we're going to go ahead, run just our straight up man blitz again, and pray our defense can bail us out yet again. He's definitely going back to the run here, like no doubt in my mind. Oh, actually, there should have been a doubt in my mind because he's not going back to the run. And Cam Curl's got to be on that. Yes, sir, he is. Cameron Curl. Our defense is bailing us out this game, absolutely. No complaints, though. I mean, hey, like when we need plays, we got guys. That's like the biggest thing for me. So again, I'm going to try and run this stretch pass real quick. See if we can't do something. As yeah, I mean, it's just like open, man. It's just open. I forgot that we got such a good run off that first play that we ran last drive. Because I'm honestly I was very tempted to throw that ball right there and not going to go with it. But Ernest is just like off this stretch, he's doing work. So, I mean, no complaints, right? If he's going to run mid blitz out of nickel, we'll take that every single time. Oh, Mechie has his guy beat. Mechie has his, oh my fucking God, that's an awful throw. What are we doing, Bryce? Dude, are we serious right now? All you got to do is chuck it up, let him run under it, and he just throws like a fucking noodle arm ball. Very unfortunate right there is, you know, just not a lot we can do. It's a definitely an interesting switch right there. Okay, so We're going to get a good release from our guys. And yes, sir, Reggie White is putting in work for us on defense right now. He's backed up. He's kind of close to getting a safety low key, so he needs to watch out for that. Very crazy game today, I would say. This is a nuts game. If you guys are enjoying it, go ahead, give me a like, drop a sub. Let me know what you think of it down in the comments below, as I think he's just going to go over top. We need to watch Irv on this, to be honest, because he might go with that quick pass. I'm not going to go with a quick pass. And and he's not into the end zone. But Reggie White is, oh my God, he is getting in. Like, the dude is the only man that's getting in, but he is getting in consistently. Franco Harris can't block him for shit. As we are going to move Delpit down, we need to watch Irv early on this. Oh, and a Caleb gets beat by Kadarius. Unfortunate right there. Able to pick up a huge gain from that. And he's again going to go right back to that. You already know it. Shade over top inside. Just pray our guys can actually do something on defense. Again, just going to shade over top. Like, we can't get beat deep here. That would be a crusher. As he is going to look deep with Devin Hester. And, oh, it's overthrown. And we have the ball down at the 12-yard line now. We just got to punch it in with Ernest. Hopefully, fingers crossed that we can get something going here. Coming out in I form. Feel good about running the ball, and I should, because we have Ernest Johnson into the end zone. Just like that, we retake the lead. This game has been such a crazy shootout. Both defenses and offenses are flying around, and just like that, we should be up 31-28. All right, so he's coming back out in single back. He's going to give me a little taste of my own medicine, but hey, I am not going to complain. Oh, Delpit. Oh, Delpit was so open. He was just all over that. If that freaking offensive lineman hadn't been 5 yards illegally downfield, we would have been all over that. As he's going to look to try and do something with Khalil, and we're carrying him forward for 5 goddamn yards. Don't know what we're doing there, guys. The carry forward animations have just been nuts this year. I don't know what is up with that. Oh, is he's going to come back out into an empty set. So we're going to shade all of our guys over top and just pray that Reggie can get in here. All right, let's see what he goes with. He's looking underneath, and he's got Wandale Robinson just going to torch Delpit off the line there. I mean, not a whole lot we can do. Coming back out into this empty look. I mean, again, that's kind of going to be on my user. I'm going to shade over top. Like, the last thing we want to do is get beat deep here. He's going to move Irv over to just get a little extra blocking. And a Caleb is just like not on that. And Delpit going to lay out Tony. I mean, essentially, it's probably going to be he's going to take this drive, and then I'm going to hopefully have ball last. Just pray to God we can get a winner. Oh, as Eric Berry was breaking on that ball, he's just like, I mean, this whole defense has just been fucking locking up this game. Cannot, like, commend these guys enough, even if we do lose the game, as he's going to definitely look Irv here early. As that's going to be Jalen Watson laying the lumber on Devin Hester. Yes, sir. So we're going to shade over top inside. Oh, and Jalen Ramsey not able to get there, unfortunate. Take us down to the 2-minute warning, and this is a game, man. Again, going to shade over top inside. And we do need to watch Irv there. Oh, Delpit. Oh, dude, Delpit totally could have come up and made that play. But just because we were in man, he's not going to be able to, like, click on and move as easily. So we're going to move into zone here, honestly. I don't think he's going to go 5 wide this close to the goal line. Yep, he doesn't, in fact. So we're going to have to watch seams on this, like, left side probably more than anything else. But, again, he's just letting the clock tick right now. He's going to try and call game. I got to admire the man. As just like that, Eric Berry able to get a stop right there. So he's, he's running those like little wiggle routes. And we're going to come back out into big nickel here. Because I don't think he is actually going to go ahead and like, I don't think he's going to run the ball, in all honesty. Like, he hasn't shown us that he wants to run the ball, like, since the very beginning of the game. And he's going to get a flag for trying to make too many audibles right there. I mean, I'm going to run cover 3 Sky, but then I'm just going to man a bunch of people up. So we're going to use Revis here, essentially, and just pray that we can bag him. As he's going to have Khalil Herbert coming out of the backfield, and he's not going to get there. 3rd and 3. Huge play right here, essentially. I was going to put a couple of different guys in hard flats, but unfortunately not going to matter there, as doesn't take it into the end zone. Very interesting. He's just going to try and bleed clock, essentially, and just say my guys are going to win versus your guys, which is, I mean, again, very fair. It does make sense, as we're going to run commit up the middle. But if he doesn't go there quickly, I'm going to fly down to Irv. And he's going to go with the QB draw. We have to use our last time out right there. There's no point in like saving it. Again, just going to sit there, and he's not going to get in with Bryce yet again. 3rd and goal, man. We just need to continue to stuff this guy, essentially, as he's going to, oh man, he's going to run my best play against me here. And we're gonna get washed out. He's gonna give me 23 seconds though. So, so we'll have a little bit of time. This has been a crazy back and forth game, man. There were points where I swore we had it in the bag, you know, but Bryce Young kind of underthrowing some deep balls just ended up killing us a little bit, as we are gonna see what we can do with 23 seconds left on the clock. So he's just gonna run pure man, it looks like, in all honesty. And oh my God, thank God we were able to get that ball off. Very unfortunate right there. Wasted play pretty much, you know, not a lot we can do there. But just based on alignment rules, I feel like Mechie might be open here. We'll have to see. As we will absolutely take off with Bryce, no complaints. And oh my God, I tried to go out of bounds. That's going to be the ball game. Damn, unfortunate that we weren't able to get that one. That's a GG, man. I was like, I literally tried to make it so like if we got hit, we could only go out of bounds, and then he just hit sticked me right back in bounds. That was a crazy, crazy game. If you guys did enjoy that video, man, I'm a little beat up about losing that one, honestly. But the players that I'm coming up against, in all honesty, like they are good players. Like I am an MVP, so like no shame in losing to that guy at all, as I think that's going to be Kobe Durant up to an 85 overall now. You know, I am an MVP, but damn, I wish we could have gotten that win. If you guys did enjoy that video, go ahead, drop a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I love you all. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.